You don't need more hustle. You need aligned strategic streams that work while you rest. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, beautiful, to another episode of She's Beyond Elevated, where we challenge the grind, elevate the mind, and build legacy in real time. So today's episode is for every woman who's ever been told that she needs to work harder to make more money, right? Or we're actually flipping the narrative completely. It's called building multiple streams of income without burning out, because you don't need more hustle. You need alignment. You need strategy. You need streams that pay while you rest. So let me just dispel this. Hustle does not equal wealth. We've been lied to, right? The culture said hustle equals success. But for Black and brown women, that hustle just gets turned into exhaustion, resentment, and chronic burnout. We suffer with more heart disease. We suffer with more diabetes. We suffer with more obesity. All of these things are attributed to the hustle. Okay? Now, let me be clear. Hustle might get you to six figures. Okay? I have to say that. It may actually get you there, but alignment is what gets you sustainable wealth. And remember, on this podcast, we're not talking about making the money. We're talking about building wealth, building a legacy, building something that generations after us can attribute to our efforts. Right? So it's not about making a paycheck, because everyone can do that. You can do that easily. It's about building a legacy or wealth that outlives you. What you need isn't another late night brainstorm, right? You don't need to think about, how can you get your cupcakes in Publix or whatever. You don't need another hustle, right? You need a system that actually works with the person that you are, works with your energy, not against it. Now, what does aligned income really look like? Aligned income is built on your gifts, not just what's trending. It's scalable, and it's meaning that you can grow this without requiring more of yourself. And aligned income is designed around your season of life and the capacity that you have to actually give in that season. And lastly, aligned income is grounded in purpose, not profit. So I know we've all heard the old cliche that when you do what you love, you'll never work another day in your life. I do believe that it's true. I don't believe that it is just because you love it. I will venture to go a step further and say, when you walk in your purpose and in your alignment, you will never work another day again. Right? So when your income is aligned, money flows in a way that really doesn't steal your peace. It reflects your values and your boundaries and even your brilliance. The thing about operating in your gifts is that it comes so easily for you. That is how you know it's a gift. Because for the thing that you are gifted with, someone else struggles immensely with it. They struggle. It's a headache. Their blood pressure goes up. They're sick to their stomach. They struggle. But because it's your gift, and we're not all purposed with the same gifts. Okay? Everyone's a snowflake. We're not all purposed to do the same thing. Whereas one person may have a difficult time balancing a spreadsheet, if your gift is to be a controller of numbers, then you can do it in 5 minutes flat and you're off to the next thing. Where it may take someone pushing against what they're called to do and attempting to do this all day, to do the exact same thing. So when you are aligned with your purpose and operating in your gifts, and understand that you are a steward of these gifts, the income comes. You never have to look at ways of how to make money in operating in those gifts, because the income will come. So here's a 3-stream framework for women who want elevation and ease. Number 1, foundational stream. Now this is your core bread and butter. Like this is your core breadwinner. This is your main income source, your job, your core offer, your service-based business. It's where your expertise lives, right? It's where your expertise lives. Number 2, scalable stream. Now this is your leveraged legacy. So this includes group coaching, digital products, evergreen products, offers that work without you needing to actually show up or contribute every single time, or does not require you to press the go button in order for you to make money from it. And lastly, your passive or residual stream. This is the quiet wealth builder. You know, you've heard money while you sleep. So think affiliate income, think product sales, think investments and investment properties, brand partnerships, digital downloads. 100% passive, meaning it's low lifting. You lift once and you never have to lift it again. And it's continually making money for you. Start with something such as this. Start simple and then scale it. You don't need more offers. You need aligned offers that complement your genius, complements your gifts, complements your alignment. Now, how do you avoid burnout? Okay, because burnout happens when you're doing things out of survival mode instead of strategy. Burnout happens when you're saying yes because of fear, not because of faith. Burnout happens when you're trying to be everything, everywhere, to everyone, when that was not your assignment and has not been your assignment. Listen, beautiful, wealth is worth your wellness. If your peace is the price that you have to pay, you're paying too much. It's very much so overpriced. If your peace is the price that you sacrifice, or your peace is what's sacrificed, the price tag is too high. Right? So here's your power prompt. Which income stream in my life feels draining? And what would an aligned replacement look like? Now, this could be your job, but I really want you to be honest with yourself. I really want you to take a very deep look at what you're doing with your hours that seem draining, and what would an aligned replacement look like. So if this episode sparked clarity for you, download the Beyond Brilliance Blueprint for Elevated Women at shesbeyondelevated.com/brilliant. to help you put a price tag on your knowledge. Now, this isn't just another useless guide that you're never going to use. This is a 28-page strategic roadmap that will guide you to position your purpose, monetize your genius, and elevate your legacy, all while giving you a practical set of directions to get from point A to point B in half the time. And if you're ready to align your elevation with your divine assignment, let's talk. Apply to attend my 5-day Wealth Beyond Work Challenge at weelevateher.com/5-day challenge, where we actually discuss how to capture additional streams of income without quitting your 9-to-5 or before you quit your 9-to-5. Okay. So until next time, you weren't born to blend in. You were built to break ceilings, break out of boxes, and break generational curses. Stay bold, stay brilliant, stay beyond elevated. Until next time. Well, beautiful. Thank you for tuning in to She's Beyond Elevated with Dr. Kimberly Dunlap. If this episode spoke to your soul, share it with another woman ready to rise. Remember, elevation isn't a destination, it's a decision. Keep shining, keep walking in purpose, and I'll see you in the next episode.